Um, all right, I'm still trying to connect back onto just to check if everything is okay. All right, sure. All right, once again, I want to sincerely apologize, guys. I'm not really sure what happened in terms of our network, but I do hope that everything will be okay this time around. I've just made a bit of feedback up, so I'm hoping that that will be okay. Right, good day, everybody, once again. We are back together, all right? That's my favorite phrase, okay? And I hope that you guys are well. Right, I was still updating on the May-June or the issuing of the May-June results or the publishing of those results. Right, so maybe let me just get right into it, right? So we said that those results will be made available on the 8th of August 2025. Now, I want you guys to please listen very carefully. So, there are two types of candidates that were writing the May-June exams. Firstly, it was those who completed Matric in 2024, right? And they were writing the May-June exams as the supplementary exams. So for those candidates, you are able or you are eligible to rewrite, or if you are not satisfied with your results, you are eligible to register again. So registration will be up until the 22nd of August 2025. Right. Now this is for those of you that completed Matric in 2024, right? So you are able to do so. But there's also some other options that are available. You can apply for remarking, right? Remarking is at 120 rands per subject. You can apply for rechecking, right? So please note those are two different things. Rechecking is 30 rands per subject. You can also apply for reviewing of script. Now, I would advise for those of you that may want to rewrite again in November, I would suggest that you go for rechecking, and the reason for that is that you want to know where the gaps still are so that you can fix those gaps so that you know exactly what to work on towards your November exams. Right, and that is at 230 rands per subject. Okay, right. So, okay, I hope that that is still audible. I'm still audible. I will also just give you guys updates as I continue, right? Other updates. Please, if there are any questions, you're more than welcome to also ask those questions. Let me just quickly go for the other important updates. Now, for those of you that want to, or that may not fall into that group, right? So if you did not complete your Matric in 2024, the question is, what's next, right? Of course, my best hope is that you got great results and you are on your way to applying at university. Great. That is awesome. By the way, just to pause, I want to say that we are also giving away a prize for someone who improved the most, and they will give you a criteria for someone who improved the most by using our channel. Of course, we are going to vet and we'll give you a criteria of how we are going to choose that person. We will visit you and offer you your prize so that we are, for those of you that improved by using this channel. And please, guys, I would ask again, please just consider subscribing. For those of you that are not part of this family, just hit that subscribe button. Call your uncles, your aunts, your cousins, every single person, your siblings. Just tell them that favorite uncle is doing the things. Now, For those of you that are candidates that may not necessarily have written Matric in November, right, 2024, perhaps you wrote Matric in years past, right, you may also apply, but not for the November exams. You may apply for the May-June exams next year. However, applications for that will be open from the 1st of October, right? That is for the senior certificate exams, all right, for the May-June exams. And then that is up until 27th of January 2026. Now, please, guys, I am begging, please don't wait, okay? If it is that you still want to give it your best shot, please don't wait until 27th of January, because I find that a lot of you come in January and you want to write the May-June exams, and think about it, we only have just about 4 months, and you may think that's a lot of time, but once we get into the syllabus, you realize that that is insufficient time in order for us to prepare for the exams. So I do ask you, please ensure that you can do that. Okay, right, now let me just go through also some of the information that you may require, right? Let's check there. Right, so let's go for it. So you are also able, I did talk about remarking and rechecking your script. Okay, I gave you the prices thereof. Right, and I want to say to those of you that may want to still, give it your best shot for the November exam, please do write to us, right? Our information, or rather our email address is info@mlungisinkosi.co.za. We will put it on the chat box, right, so that you can see that. Our WhatsApp number is 064 554 7199. I'll repeat that, 064, okay, 554 rather 7199. I'll repeat that, right? For those of you that are outside South Africa, that is +27 64 554 7199. We will also put that on the description of this video, all right, once we have saved this video. All right, and guys, I do want to say that we will also be hosting workshops, right, between in preparation, one for the prelims, but also in preparation for those of you that want to write in the November exam. Those workshops, we will announce them prior, and we'll make them as reasonable as possible in terms of pricing. And please just note, guys, when I'd really love to give you everything for free, but please do note that we do need to keep ourselves, or even this channel, afloat. We do need to ensure that we pay the bills and so on. So when we do ask you to pay for certain things, it's not because we are trying to be facetious in any way. We do want to make education accessible, but some things just do require some funding. Okay, right, and as I said, we'll make it as reasonable as possible. So I do say again, for those of you that want to give it a shot, so that is for maths, that's for maths and science, that's for technical maths and technical science. We will be offering not only just the workshops, but if you do want to prepare, right, for the November exams, you want to join our daily classes, right, you are able to do so. And I think that will be great if you are part of this family. All right, and then just the last thing that I wanted to say. All right, you are able, by the way, to get your results from your nearest district or from the center where you are writing. Okay, if you can't find it, if you cannot get your results from the center where you are writing, either if it's your previous high school or whatever the case is, they will be able to guide you where you can get your results. Okay, and they will also guide you as to where you can go and register for the November exam for those of you that want to write. Now finally, I want to say for those of you that are going to do that, if you want to know where it is that you are going to apply for other remarking and all of that, for all those details, they are available on your statement of results. At the back of that, there's all the information that you need, right, and contact details as well on everything that you need to know. Now please do note, often the question that I get is, am I able to combine my results, right? Now can I also say this? You will be able to combine your results on one condition, and that condition is that the combination of your results will earn you a Matric certificate that is higher than what you got. So for instance, if you got a diploma pass, right, you are able to, when you take your results and include them together, if it will give you what do they call this? The other one after the diploma, right? A bachelor pass, yes. So if you are able, if it will give you a bachelor pass, then and only then can you be able to merge your two statements and make them one certificate. Okay, but otherwise, if you already have a bachelor pass, right, you may not combine your results. What you will do though is that whenever you submit, you are going to submit the two as one document, right? Now, I am going to publish another video to tell you or to advise those of you that did well and you want to now submit those results in university, because they are not automatically going to be to be submitted to any university of your choice. I am going to publish a video to advise you how you can do so. Okay, right. And ladies and gents, I will now take your questions, right, on any of the things that we've mentioned, right? Let me just have a look at the questions that I may have. Right. Yes, I'm seeing a question from Mlungisi. It says, is it possible to check the results online? Yes, it is possible, Lungani, right? You can go to the e-services website. It's eservices.gov.za. You are able to do that, okay? And we did say that we are going to also just advise on how you can also just take advantage of all the things that we have. Right. Now, let me just quickly, Malume, you are helping us a lot. Thank you, Nyabonga Lungani. Thank you so much. Welcome to Ntlantla. He's our member. Okay, Ntlantla Laki, right? Welcome as a member to this channel. Thank you for joining us. I see I also have Butlari, Makups, all right? Magnified Keys, also a member of our channel. Please note that you can become a member in this channel. All you need to do is just click join, all right, and you can see that our memberships, are as affordable as possible. All right, now let me also see. Greetings, sir. Is there an alternative payment method for the NBT course, as in an account number for deposits due to security concerns over the online card payment? All right, now here's what I'm going to ask. Please just get in touch with our team. All right, we'll see if we can be able to assist with that. That number again, 064 554 7199. Okay, let me see. Are there any other questions? Okay, combination of results. I've never heard of that. Yes, Lungan, you are able to combine your results. So for those of you that may want to combine your results, you are able to do so. Kemi has asked me a question. Kemi Malachi said, sir, are they going to combine the results? No. So you are only going to receive a statement of results only on the subjects that you rewrote in May, June, right? So it will only be a statement that is concerning only the subjects that you wrote in May and June. Okay. Excellent. Nhlakanipho said, I'm the first one to watch. Yay! All right. Thank you so much, Excellence, for joining us. All right. And let's see. Are there any other questions? All right. So if in the absence of any other questions, all right. I see Tino Tenda. Okay. Says, do your classes for the rewrite exams available in Cape Town? Yes, it is. Now, what happens is that, okay, can I drink some water quickly? Right. Please note that those classes are online. All right. So whether you are in Cape Town, whether you are in Dubai, whether you are in Mpumalanga, you definitely will be able to be a part of us. Now, in terms of prelims, for those of you that we are in Matric full-time that will be writing prelims, all right, please note that we do have live sessions that will be going on during this session, during this period, all right. We will announce on the actual dates, right? Now, guys, I do understand not every province writes at the same time. Not every school writes on the same date. I am mindful of that. So we will have to choose dates, right, on at random. And I hope that those dates will be convenient. If they are not, askisi, but we will try as much as possible to accommodate all of you. And please do send us your questions. They do help us quite a lot. But what we are also going to have are workshops, right? Those workshops will help us in terms of preparing, will help you rather to prepare for the prelims. If it is that you want to prepare for your prelims, we will announce the dates for those workshops. And by the way, workshops are available not only to those that are in Matric full-time, but they will also be from grade 10 to grade 12, okay? But also for those of you that are preparing for the November exams. All right, so that is how the cookie crumbles, as I always say. All right, let me just check if there aren't any more questions, and thereafter I will conclude. Right, Njabulo Semwayo said, can I register to write in November if I didn't register for June? Unfortunately, and Jabulo, you are not able to do so, right? Look, you can take a chance, but as far as I know, in this case, you are not able to write in November if you didn't write in June. So the only people that are eligible to apply for the November exams now are the people that wrote in June, in May, June, and they use their statements for the May, June exams as their application, during the application process. So please do note that as well. All right. So they say, please make sure that the live classes for the technical maths, please make sure that the live classes for tech maths, that is for Matric, please make sure that they are after 1800. Okay, right. It's good feedback that you are giving to us. Because honestly, guys, sometimes we do thumb suck, from the top of our head when we need to make these live lessons. But when you are able to give us feedback and say, look, this is what works for us, we will always try and make sure that we work, we'll do that and to the best of our ability. Okay, majority of us attend afternoon classes at school. Okay, that is noted. Thank you so much. I think it's Philip. All right. Right. Our number one fan. Okay. Right. So when are your classes held and time? So we've got two sets of classes that happen. Right. We've got classes that happen in the morning. Right. Usually they are from 8 o'clock for maths. They are at 10 o'clock for science. But we do have evening classes as well, that is at 6:30 for those of you that are upgrading, but they're at 6 o'clock for those of you that are in Matric as well. As I said, if you want more information, please get in touch with us. It's info@mlungisinkosi.co.za. You'll see it on our chat thread there, right? We will put that up, but we'll also put it up during the course of this, or rather when we save this video. Okay, so finally, I think there's one more question. All right. I have trouble with trig and Euclidean and it affects my marks. How can I improve on these topics? Well, I'd say attend my classes and we will definitely go through that very thoroughly. Otherwise, if you're not able to, please do watch my videos and those will be able to help quite a lot. Guys, I do apologize for the glitch earlier. I do apologize even for the lighting in this room, as I did say to you, that we've been having problems with electricity and so on. But from me for now, it's really a pleasure to always meet you guys at the malls and you tell me how much you appreciate the content that we make. From me for now, I'll see you guys again next time. Malume and Tanda, I love you guys very much. Sharp, sharp.